our seniors come in, they have care horses, so they're assigned a specific horse. So we like to have them be consistent in who they're working on to keep up with their cases, to really learn about the horse. So first they come in and they groom them very nicely. After that, we're gonna go through a medical check, take their temperature, we'll look at all their vital signs. Most of these horses that come to us are rehab horses. They do have something wrong with them, so it's really good to keep an eye on their injury and their vitals every day. For our students, because we were an outside business, we do get client horses in. So our students have a vast variety of breeds they get to work with and different horses. It's not the same horses all the time. As juniors, once you get transferred into our program, you're going to start really learning all the parts of this machine. So what our students graduate, they come out with all the tools that they need to go to another facility and work on their equipment. Typically we have 4 people up there. We have the lead person holding the left side of this head. Then we have a person on the right side just to be there. Once they're trained to the treadmill, their job is just kind of to be there just in case something happens. The underwater treadmill is great because we can accomplish a lot with it. We can individualize it to each and every horse, each injury we encounter. So this is going to mimic under saddle work in any discipline. We're going to get that nice natural form that we're all looking for. We're eliminating the weight of the rider in the saddle. So we're really going to build those back muscles up to work as you would want it to work under saddle. The Game Ready system is a great piece of equipment to have at hand. Ice therapy is always good. Game Ready is a cold compression therapy where we have these boots that we're putting on right now that connect to the machine through a hose. We get about 34-degree water filtrating through the boot, so it's cold water. And then we can actually have a compression element to it as well. It's great for maintenance. So after any kind of workout, it's great to just ice them down to prevent anything. It's also great for rehab, and that's what we, typically use it here for. So this is a therapeutic laser, but what it does is actually promotes healing and speeds up the process of healing. So this is the lower end of a therapeutic laser. This is a class 3B that we have. The next up would be a class 4 laser. Laser therapy you do have to be careful of. It can damage the retinas of humans, of horses, any animal. So we can't do it on the face. We can't do it for any eye injuries. We wear special kind of goggles. If Megan looks up, you can see the fancy goggles we have to use, and that's to protect our eyes. So the naked eye, you're not going to see anything day to day. You're going to see the benefit of it when we recheck him diagnostically. So this is our swimming pool. Our swimming pool is 14 feet deep. What swimming does is it's great for cardiovascular exercise. So it's great for high performance athletes that are trying to work their lungs a little bit to build up the lung strength. For rehab purposes, it's great because there's no concussive forces. When we are dealing with lower limb fractures in horses, we don't necessarily need them to be having that concussive forces, that pounding on that limb. We're trying to heal that. So swimming is a great way to, release some energy through their rehab process. It also helps them keep fit throughout their injury, those months on stall rest. So when they do come back to work, their fitness level hasn't decreased or gone. So this is our cold saltwater spa. He enters from the rear, both doors closed, and now we're going to turn on the water. So the water is going to come up through the bottom. Because of how cold it is only for their lower limbs. So we always, again, have at least 2 people on this machine. one holding them, that's their job, is just to hold them and not worry about anything else, and then one to run the machine. So we're going to do everything else, whether they're training that day or just in here working out in the pool or the treadmill. This is going to be the last thing. We never do ice beforehand. After this, they just go and sit in their stalls and just relax for the rest of the day. So this is our solariums. What solarium therapy does, they're actually infrared lights, and therapeutically they're great because right now we're focusing on the top line of the horse, so again, their back muscles. So it's going to increase circulation to those muscles to help relax them down. So it's great in the winter time for our swimmers. After they swim, they have a nice place to dry off before they go out into the cold barn. It's great for preventing any kind of back soreness.